Hey guys, it's AceBachelorCool. Ace number one, Bachelor because I'm single, cool because I am. Subscribers, viewers. I'm the number 2 YouTuber in Angeles City, Philippines, and I want to bring you some exciting, fun, informative videos. And we're here at Scam School in session. Professor Ace, time to get serious. The sponsor scam. Number 1, you fall in love on your trip to the Philippines. Sponsors. Many foreigners become a sponsor. They fall in love with a Filipina. It can be at a bar, a restaurant, waitress, cashier, call center girl. You know, lots of Filipina girls up here. But you fall in love with a Filipina and you become a sponsor. Once you start a relationship with this Filipina and you establish, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, but you have to go back to your home country. You know, a lot of guys are over here for 3-week vacation, 3-month vacation. They fall in love with a Filipina. You agree to support the girl. And it could be anywhere from $200 US to $2,000 US a month, whatever the agreement is. You know, you're kind of reserving your girl like, hey, I gotta go back to my home country, I gotta work, I have to take care of business, but we're together, we're a thing, we're an item. You continue your life here. And number 3, we establish communication. She chats with you and makes you feel happy while you are away. I mean, what else is there to do with today's, you know, social media? You know, you can chat, video chat, you know, all the electronic devices, computers, phones. You can keep in touch with each other because we all know communication and trust are key to a relationship to keep it going. You got to trust each other and communicate. Number 4, when you are back in your home country, you guys, she has 4 other sponsors, plus she's still having fun. So you guys, you agree to be a sponsor, and a sponsor is someone who is supporting a Filipina, and you do have to go back to your home country. So you are in the sponsor role, whether you like it or not. You are a sponsor. You are financially supporting her every month. You are not the only sponsor. These girls can have a husband, a sawa. They can have a boyfriend on the side. They can have customers depending on their job. They can have other sponsors. You guys have to realize that this is the Philippines, and these Filipino girls, it's all about building up your source of income. You know, the more the better. You know, these girls, it's like a side hustle or a sideline. Why have one sponsor when I can have 2 or 3 or 4? If I got one sponsor sending me hundreds of US dollars, why not have a second sponsor and double that income? And the sponsors don't realize this. They think that they're the only one, like, oh, she loves me. She video chats me every single day. And every week I'm sending her so much salary to take care of her. And she'll be there for me when I get back in 3 months or 6 months. She's gonna be there for me. You guys, these girls have more than one sponsor. And I live here in the Philippines, and I see this all the time. I know so many girls that have sponsors, and guess what they're doing? All right, so when the girls build up their sideline hustle of juggling all these sponsors, it becomes their biggest nightmare. They don't want this to happen, but they created it, but it can happen. It's called the overlap problem. You guys, these girls don't want the overlap problem, but when they start having 2 sponsors, 3 sponsors with foreigners, and like I said, she can be a call center girl, a checkout girl, a retail girl, a waitress, so she could work in the bar. It's the overlap problem. So, you know, Larry could be coming into town for a 3-month vacation, and that's fine. Okay, so there's one sponsor. Now Bill comes in for maybe 10 to 12 days, a short mini vacation. Okay, that's fine. The girl, you know, maybe she can juggle this. Maybe she has to lie just a little bit. You know, they don't overlap, but she's getting nervous, she's getting scared, like, you know, communicating, video chatting with Larry and Bill at the same time. Okay, Larry comes in this time, Bill this time, no problem. That happens good, smooth sailing. Now we get into the overlap problem. You know, this is sponsor number 3, sponsor number 4. These guys, Ed and Mike, are planning a vacation to the Philippines to visit their Filipina girl. At the same time, there's an overlap problem. So she's got to hustle now. She's got to hustle. What dates are you coming in? You guys, if it's just a 3-day overlap, you know, maybe the excuses, maybe she went back to the province and, you know, okay, Ed, you're cool. I got to go back to the province for 3 days. Mike, I'll be back. You know, so Ed and Mike don't even know about each other. They don't even know they're each other's sponsors for this girl, but she gets away with it. Excuses and maybe a little bit lying. Well, let's say the overlap is longer. Like they're both, Ed and Mike are both going to be here at the same time for like 2 weeks. They're not going anywhere. Where's my Filipina girl? How come, like, what's going on here? We video chatted. You knew the dates I was coming. Okay, now, and this could be short notice. Like maybe he changed his flight, like I'm here for 2 weeks. Okay, now she's in lie mode. Like, oh my gosh, she's in desperate mode. Both these guys are sending $200 US or $2,000 a month. And now with all that investment every single month for 3 months, 6 months, they want to see their girl, and the overlap's a couple weeks. She can't lie anymore. Like, you're not in the province. You don't have any training, or you have to be gone for 3 days because of work, or, you know, this type of issue, emergencies. You know, the girl is going to pick the guy who sends the most money. If she's caught up in a situation where it's like, oh my gosh, I've exhausted all the lies, the stories, I don't know what to do. You know, she's gonna have to be like, you know, like, Mike, I'm caught. I'm in a corner. You got me. You're not my only sponsor. I'm gonna pick Ed. I like Ed. He sends more money. He's taking care of my family. He's taking care of, you know. So if the girl is caught up in all that, the overlap problem, and she's backed up against the wall, you guys, she will pick the one who sends the most money. But it is her biggest nightmare. Just realize if you are in the sponsor category, you're not the only sponsor, okay? All right, guys. This is AceBachelorCool, Professor Ace. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.